a century, the name Boeing was synonymous with safety. Pilots had a saying, "If it's not Boeing, I'm not going." They were an engineering company run by engineers. They built the B-17 that won the war and the 747 that shrank the world. But today, the giant is bleeding. Doors blowing off at 16,000 feet. Whistleblowers found dead in parking lots. Astronauts stranded on the space station. How did the world's most trusted company become a warning sign? To understand the suicide of a giant, we have to look at the moment they sold their soul. The rot began in 1997. Boeing merged with McDonnell Douglas.
Yes,
It was described by analysts as
we do.
Harry Potter buying Hogwarts. But in reality, the smaller company took over the culture. The new leadership didn't care about aerodynamics. They cared about stock buybacks. The CEO famously said, "We are not an engineering company. We are a business." They moved the headquarters from Seattle to Chicago, thousands of miles away from the factories where the planes were actually built. The engineers were pushed to the back of the room, and the Wall Street accountants took the pilot's seat. Inside the factories, the culture of excellence was replaced by a culture of fear. Speed became the only metric that mattered. If you raised a safety concern, you were labeled a troublemaker. Whistleblowers like John Barnett began to find terrifying defects. He found sharp metal shavings cutting into the wiring of the flight controls. He found oxygen bottles that wouldn't fire. When he reported it, management didn't fix the planes. They fixed the employee. They transferred him. They isolated him. They silenced him. The climax of this greed was the 737 MAX. Boeing was terrified of their rival Airbus, so they rushed a new plane into production. To save money on training, they hid a new software system called MCAS from the pilots. They literally didn't tell the pilots it existed. When the sensors failed, the software fought the humans. It forced the nose of the plane down over and over again. 2 planes fell from the sky. 346 people died. It wasn't an engineering failure. It was a calculated risk that failed. Internal messages revealed the truth. Employees mocking the regulators, bragging about how they tricked the FAA. One message read, "This plane is designed by clowns who are supervised by monkeys." Today, Boeing is facing criminal charges. Their Starliner spacecraft is leaking. Their reputation is in tatters. It is a harsh lesson for the entire industrial world. You can cheat the stock market. You can cheat the regulators. But when you are 30,000 feet in the air, you cannot cheat gravity. We work really hard to make video. Please like and subscribe. Appreciations are accepted in the comment box. For now, it's a goodbye.